Hello, and welcome to Session 3 of GED Advanced Graphs and Functions. Today we learn the most important idea in this whole course: what makes a relation a function? The rule is beautifully simple. Each input gets exactly one output. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to test any set of points, any table, and any graph quickly and confidently. Let's start gently. A relation is simply any set of ordered pairs, any collection of inputs paired with outputs. A table is a relation. A list of points is a relation. A graph is a relation too. So every function is a relation, but not every relation is a function. The whole question is which ones earn the name function. Here is the definition, and it is the heart of everything. A relation is a function when each input has exactly one output. So look at the inputs. If every input appears only once or always points to the same output, it is a function. But if a single input points to two different outputs, it is not. Here's a point that surprises many students. Repeated outputs are perfectly fine. Take the set 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4. The output 4 repeats again and again, but that's allowed because each input still has exactly one output. It is repeated inputs with different outputs that break the rule, not repeated outputs. For graphs, we have a quick visual test called the vertical line test. Imagine sweeping a vertical line across the graph from left to right. If that vertical line ever touches the graph in more than one place at once, then one input would have two outputs, so it is not a function. But if every vertical line hits the graph at most once, then it is a function. Let's test a set together, step by step. Is 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4 a function? Step 1. List the inputs: 1, 2, and 3. Step 2. Check for repeats. No input repeats. Step 3. Yes, the output 4 repeats, but repeated outputs are always allowed. So the answer is yes. This relation is a function. Now a counterexample. Consider the set 2, 1 and 2, 5. The input 2 appears twice, and it points to two different outputs, 1 and 5. That breaks the rule, so this relation is not a function. On a graph, those 2 points sit on the same vertical line, and the vertical line test would fail immediately. Watch out for 3 traps. First, do not think repeated y values break a function. They do not. Second, do not use a horizontal line test. The correct test is vertical. Third, in a table, always scan the input column for repeats. These 3 habits keep your decisions fast and accurate. Let's lock it in. A relation is any set of pairs. It becomes a function when each input has exactly one output. Repeated outputs are fine. Repeated inputs with different outputs are not. And on a graph, the vertical line test decides in seconds. You now hold the key idea of the entire course. Wonderful work today. You can now tell a function from a plane relation and use the vertical line test on any graph. Your mastery check is the 10 practice questions for this session. For each one, list the inputs, look for a repeat, and then decide. To read the full lesson notes and practice more GED graphs and functions questions, visit the course page at www.bridgetoexam.com. I will see you in session 4, where we use function notation, domain, and range. Keep going. You are doing great.